In Starfield, during the character creation, you have the option of choosing up to 3 traits to change some aspects of the game. These are pretty interesting, as some can give you some unexpected side quest content and interesting mechanics. Today I'm going to be breaking down all of them for you and tell you which ones I think are the best. Before we get started, these traits cannot be removed or added once you create your character, so choose carefully. First up is the Alien DNA trait. This gives you increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items are not as effective. Then we have the Dream Home trait. You start with a luxurious house on a peaceful planet, but have a 125,000 credit mortgage that has to be paid on weekly, but it comes out to roughly about 500 every in-game week. Next is the Empath trait, which gives a temporary increase to companion combat effectiveness if you do things they like. If you do things they don't like, they'll actually be worse in combat. After this is the Extrovert trait, which makes you use less oxygen when around human companions, but use more oxygen when alone. This cannot be combined with the Introvert trait. Then you have the Freestar Collective Settler trait, which gives you special dialogue options for the Freestar Collective. You also get better rewards from missions given by them. However, crime bounties with other factions are greatly increased. You cannot combine this with the Neon Street Rat or the United Colonies native traits. Next is the Hero Worship trait. With this, you get an adoring fan that will follow you around everywhere and talk to you non-stop. After this is the Introvert trait. You use less oxygen when alone, but use more when with other human companions. Then there's the Kid Stuff trait. With this, your parents are alive and you can visit them, but you automatically send 2% of your credits to them every week. Next is the Neon Street Rat trait. You gain access to special dialogue options and get better rewards while on Neon. Crime bounties for other factions are increased. After this is the Raised Enlightened trait, which gives you access to a chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis. This cannot be combined with the Raised Universal or Serpent's Embrace traits. Then you have the Raised Universal trait, which gives you access to a chest full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis. Next is the Serpent's Embrace, which gives you a boost in health and oxygen by grab jumping, but those get lowered if you don't jump regularly. After this is the Spaced trait, which gives you increased health and oxygen in space, but less when on a planet. This cannot be combined with the Terra Firma trait. Then you have the Taskmaster trait, which will give you a chance to have a ship system automatically repair itself if you have a trained crew, but all crew will cost twice as much to hire. Next is the Terra Firma trait, which gives you more health and oxygen on a planet, but less in space. After this is the United Colonies native trait. This gives you special dialogue options and better rewards when dealing with that faction, and crime bounties with other factions are increased. Finally, we have the Wanted trait. This will occasionally make mercenaries show up to kill you, and when health is low, you gain extra damage. But there's a lot to these traits, but the 3 I think are the best to choose from are Wanted, Empath, and Extrovert. If you plan on playing with human companions, this will give you more encounters for XP and make yourself and your companions better in combat. If you're not going to travel with human companions, then I would go with Wanted, Introvert, and Alien DNA. This is so you get the extra XP and have higher health and oxygen. What traits are you going to choose for your character? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my second channel and other socials linked in the description to get even more content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.